Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I've got a question for you. Are you ready to bet your career on a technology that could completely redefine your industry? Because that's exactly what's happening with generative AI. But here's the kicker. Almost a third of chief marketing officers are still on the fence. Can you believe that? 27% are reluctant to even touch generative AI. What are they waiting for? Let's dive into why and what you can do about it before it's too late. Okay. So the headline is that a recent Gartner study shows that 27% of CMOs are hesitant to adopt generative AI. That's a significant chunk of leadership dragging their feet on what many are calling the next industrial revolution. The report highlights concerns around data privacy, ethical considerations, and the perceived lack of control over AI-generated content. They're worried about brand safety, regulatory compliance, and even the potential for AI to hallucinate inaccurate or misleading information. But is this fear justified? Or are they missing out on a massive opportunity? Let's be clear, generative AI is not just another buzzword. It's a fundamental shift in how marketing is done. Think about it. Personalized content at scale, hyper-targeted advertising campaigns, automated report generation, even the complete automation of content creation for social media. We're talking about a level of efficiency and personalization that was simply impossible just a few years ago. We're looking at a potential goldmine of productivity and cost savings. It's like going from using a horse-drawn carriage to driving a Ferrari. Are you going to stick with the horse while everyone else is speeding ahead? One of the biggest hurdles is, understandably, data privacy. CMOs are rightly concerned about feeding sensitive customer data into AI models. We're talking about GDPR, CCPA, and a whole alphabet soup of regulations. They're worried about data breaches, misuse of personal information, and the potential for hefty fines. The fear is real. But ignoring generative AI because of these concerns is like throwing the baby out with the bathwater. There are ways to mitigate these risks, which we'll get to soon. The key is to approach it strategically and responsibly. Another major concern is the potential for AI hallucinations. This is where the AI model generates outputs that are factually incorrect or nonsensical. Imagine an AI chatbot confidently telling customers completely wrong information about your products or services. That's a brand disaster waiting to happen. And it's a valid concern, especially in regulated industries. The phenomenon of AI hallucinations is a complex one, often stemming from biases in the training data or limitations in the model's understanding of context. For a deeper dive, check out the paper on the dangers of stochastic parrots. Can language models be too big? By Bender et al. It's a real eye-opener. Beyond data privacy and accuracy, there are ethical considerations. What happens when AI starts generating content that perpetuates stereotypes or promotes harmful biases? How do we ensure fairness and transparency in AI-driven marketing campaigns? These are tough questions, and there are no easy answers. But burying your head in the sand isn't the solution. We need to actively shape the development and deployment of generative AI to align with our values. It's about building AI that's not just smart, but also ethical and responsible. Many CMOs are used to having complete control over their marketing campaigns. They meticulously craft every message, carefully select every image, and obsessively track every metric. The idea of handing over some of that control to an AI algorithm can be unsettling. They worry about losing brand consistency, diluting their message, and ultimately damaging their brand reputation. It's a valid fear, but it's also based on a misunderstanding of how generative AI works. It's not about completely relinquishing control. It's about augmenting your capabilities and working with the AI to achieve better results. So what's the solution? How can CMOs overcome their reluctance and embrace the power of generative AI without risking their brand or their careers? The first step is education. CMOs need to understand what generative AI is, what it can do, and what its limitations are. They need to attend workshops, read industry reports, and talk to experts. Knowledge is power, and the more you understand the technology, the less scary it will seem. Don't try to boil the ocean. Start small with pilot projects. Identify areas where generative AI can add value without disrupting your core marketing operations. For example, you could use it to generate variations of ad copy, personalize email subject lines, or create social media posts. These small wins will build confidence and demonstrate the potential of the technology. Address data privacy concerns head-on. Invest in data anonymization techniques to protect sensitive customer information. Use differential privacy methods to add noise to the data while preserving its statistical properties. Implement robust security measures to prevent data breaches. By taking these precautions, you can minimize the risks associated with using customer data in AI models. The key is to prioritize security and compliance from the outset. Never completely remove human oversight. Generative AI should be seen as a tool to augment human creativity, not replace it. Always have a human editor review and approve AI-generated content before it goes live. This will help to catch errors, ensure brand consistency, and prevent ethical mishaps. Think of it as a partnership between humans and AI, where each brings their unique strengths to the table. Demand transparency from your AI vendors. Ask them to provide explainable AI, XAI, solutions that can help you understand how their models are making decisions. This will allow you to identify potential biases and ensure that the AI is operating fairly and ethically. XAI is crucial for building trust and accountability in AI systems. It's about understanding the why behind the AI's output, not just the what. Master the art of prompt engineering. Learn how to craft effective prompts that guide the AI to generate the desired outputs. Experiment with different prompts and refine your techniques over time. The better you become at prompt engineering, the more control you'll have over the AI's output. It's like learning to speak the AI's language. It's all about crafting the right input to get the desired output. Think of it as training your AI assistant to understand your needs and preferences. Embrace an iterative approach. Continuously monitor the performance of your AI-driven marketing campaigns and make adjustments as needed. Track key metrics such as click-through rates, conversion rates, and customer engagement. Use this data to refine your AI models and improve their accuracy and effectiveness. It's a process of continuous learning and optimization. The key is to be agile and adaptable, constantly tweaking your approach based on the data. Choose your AI vendors carefully. Look for companies that have a strong track record of ethical AI development and deployment. Ask them about their data privacy policies, their security measures, and their commitment to transparency. Partner with vendors who share your values and are committed to building AI that benefits everyone. It's about finding partners you can trust to help you navigate the complex landscape of generative AI. Invest in internal training programs to educate your marketing team about generative AI. Teach them how to use the tools, how to write effective prompts, and how to interpret the results. Empower your team to experiment with the technology and come up with new and innovative ways to use it. The more your team understands generative AI, the more effectively they'll be able to leverage it. It's about building a culture of AI literacy within your organization. Engage with the AI community. Attend conferences, join online forums, and connect with other marketers who are using generative AI. Share your experiences, learn from their successes and failures, and collaborate on new projects. The AI community is a vibrant and supportive ecosystem, and there's a lot to be gained from participating. It's about learning from each other and pushing the boundaries of what's possible with generative AI. Let's be honest, the CMOs who embrace generative AI will gain a significant competitive advantage. They'll be able to create more personalized content, run more targeted campaigns, and achieve better results with less effort. They'll be able to move faster, adapt more quickly, and ultimately win more market share. The laggards, on the other hand, will be left behind. They'll struggle to keep up with the pace of change, and they'll ultimately lose out to their more agile competitors. It's a Darwinian world out there, and only the fittest will survive. Think of it as an arms race. Those who invest in the latest technology will have a clear advantage on the battlefield. Generative AI is not just a passing fad, it's the future of marketing. It's going to transform the way we create content, the way we interact with customers, and the way we measure results. CMOs who are willing to embrace this technology will be the leaders of tomorrow. Those who are resistant will be relegated to the sidelines. The choice is yours. Are you ready to lead the charge, or are you going to get left behind? The future of marketing is here, and it's powered by AI. Don't miss out on the revolution. So what do you think? Are CMOs right to be cautious about generative AI, or are they missing out on a game-changing opportunity? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe for more insights into the world of AI and marketing. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.